Hey guys, welcome to Rated. Welcome to another video. And today I want to talk about the topic of Messi again. Information that you guys by now would have heard that Messi is not going to show himself to tomorrow's. Tomorrow the players have to come back. All of them has to come back for the preseason to show up for the medical tryouts and stuff like that. So start the season yet again. Vacations are over, and Messi, apparently the environment of Messi has said that he will not be returning to training sessions and stuff like that, to force the move, because Bartomeu is trying to keep Messi at all cost, no matter what, even if if he doesn't want to stay or anything. His opinion doesn't matter because he apparently is a robot and whatever. I was going to make a video earlier. Sorry guys for the late video, but had a few things to do, and I was actually going to make another video for today about kind of the breaking news, the information that I will discuss probably later. I can talk about it in this video very briefly, that the lawyers from Messi's side got some wrong information. Apparently Bartomeu and Barcelona have secured that Messi cannot leave on a free. That everything in the clause in his contract says that he cannot leave on a free after whatever. They were going to talk to the court and stuff like that, but apparently that will not work. So he cannot sign for any team on a free. That doesn't mean that he cannot leave or that we cannot accept something in exchange, but whatever. That'll be something that I'll be discussing more in topics probably within the next few days, or we'll see about it. What I wanted to discuss more in this video was, the campaign story. I talked about it yesterday. The campaign anti-Messi has begun. That people are gonna make Messi look as he's a bad guy here. All the things that are happening. Messi a traitor. The board trying to make him out to be the villain. That's why Bartomeu said what he said of, I will leave. I will resign if Messi accepts that he wants me to leave, to make Messi as the responsible for whatever happens to Barcelona. With that said, I want to leave it more because a lot of people are going to say what Messi is doing is worse than what Neymar did, or what Messi is doing is the same thing as Artur, and Artur get criticized for not showing up to training sessions, and it's not the same thing. Although I did give Artur, I didn't think it was okay for what Artur did. I think that he made a mistake. But we can understand the behavior of Artur, and we can completely understand what Messi is doing, because he doesn't want to stay. He wants to leave. Different from what Artur, because Artur wanted to stay and you kicked him out. It's a player wants to stay and you kick him out. A player wants to leave and you force him to stay. This is absolutely unbelievable. But some people are asking me, Messi did this on a whim. He just lost his plot because we lost against Bayern. And I'm gonna say, guys, this 2020, it's generally been horrible. I think it's been a pretty tragic year in general. I don't have to explain the reasons why. But for Barcelona, I have not had a worse year, and we're just entering September. We're about to enter September. And this has been an absolutely horrific year for Barcelona. And there is still months to go. There's still a couple months to go, which is the thing that scares me the most. Because when you look at this, let's look at what happened during this season, since January. We lost the Super Cup. Valverde got sacked in the most outrageous fashion, because that we wanted Valverde sacked is a different thing on how he got treated. He basically got sacked. I think, how did he get sacked? Over the phone? Just a 1 minute call or something. Valverde, you're out. Whatever. We don't want to pay you. We don't want to pay you after we sacked you. Valverde has blames for some things, but we've talked about it. The way that Valverde was sacked is an embarrassment. That's not how you treat a human being. That's not how you treat a worker. Then Setien is hired as the fourth choice. I don't have a point with you hiring Setien, but you have to go through Xavi, through Koeman, through Pochettino. All of them reject you, and Setien is your fourth choice. And the problem is that how it was leaked. Everything was leaked during that process, which it's, Then the climax of it, the Barça Gate scandal, which apparently, it's not being resolved, but apparently everyone's forget about it. Like, no, Mundo Deportivo, Sport, no one's talking about the Barçagate situation anymore, even though that it's pretty serious that the board hired a company, E3 Ventures, to bash on Messi, on Guardiola, on Victor Font, on Laporta, on Piqué. I said Xavi already. Xavi, Puyol. Like, coincidentally, the same group of people, which they all follow what kind of philosophy? The Cruyffism philosophy. Not Bartomeu, not Sandro Rossi, not Chris, not that Christian. Never. They did it by, taking a pun at Antonella, at Messi's wife, that might have pissed him off a bit. Then Victor Font requested an auditorium about the Barçagate situation, or how it was resolved, and what was involved there. And nope, they didn't want to show it up. They didn't want to give up that information, because that would probably look very bad on them. Then the Vidal Messi situation, that Vidal blames the players, and Messi asks for names. Then we have Rakitic later on saying that he's been treated as a sack of potatoes, with all the truth in the world, because he's been treated as a sack of potatoes, just as many other players. Then you do the Arturo and Pjanic situation, lasts over a month, you kick him out, he goes in a rebellion, it's a disaster. And then we ended up with the Bayern situation, where we absolutely get obliterated to bits. And shortly after that, no, you don't resign at all, but you want to put all the blame on Messi. It's just absolutely unbelievable. With all that I've mentioned already, don't you think that not only Messi, but everyone that cares for Barcelona should be a little bit pissed off, at least a little bit? Most of us are very, very pissed off and very, very angry at this. So forgive me if I am here watching it from the outside. I am already mad. How do you think that not only Messi, but the other players are feeling? It must be absolutely unbelievable. This is crazy. Having Messi staying, forcing him to stay, there is no benefit for that at all. It doesn't make us. It's not gonna make us happy. It's not gonna make us win titles, because forget about winning titles next season, especially with Messi. If Messi is wearing the armband next season and he's still playing games and he doesn't want to play, because it's understandable that he doesn't want to play. We've seen it before. Doesn't matter who you are, if you are not with the right mentality, doesn't matter if you have more skill than everyone else, you are not going to play well. Messi, the thing with Messi, even if the team is not playing well or whatever, is that Messi has always had the mentality that he wants to win. But if he is at Barcelona and doesn't want to win anymore, if he just wants to leave and wants to force a move, then we're gonna waste one more year of Messi. We're gonna have to pay those massive wages of Messi. We're probably not gonna get anything for Messi later on. So please explain to me, how is that beneficial for Barcelona? You're not getting players in return. You're not getting money in return. You have to pay one more year of the massive wages for Messi. 40 million euros net, or 50 million euros net. God knows how many actual millions it is for real. So please explain to me, is this realistic? Is this something that makes sense? Not at all. It doesn't help Messi. Messi is an institution. Messi is to a point Barcelona. Messi embodies what the Barcelona values are, and you're basically wiping them off the floor. It is just ridiculous. And I'm hearing people that say Messi's here to blame, because he should not be forcing a move to leave, because he should take some responsibility. I've said it before, I criticize Messi for always protecting Valverde when he didn't need to be protected, because of he wanting pressure for the move for Neymar and stuff like that, and probably being a key part in Suarez playing most of the games of the season, even when he's not being fully fit. Sure, those kind of things Messi has some responsibility, but everything else, please don't make me laugh. Everything else, which is a lot, and I've mentioned some here, and I could have a longer list off the top of my head. This is just the ones that I quickly got at the top of my head. If I go back and look at everything that's happened this year, I probably have a bit to talk about 20 or 30 minutes for sure. But I don't want to keep you guys bashing for 20 to 30 minutes. So I'm going to, just leave it here. Again, this is absolutely ridiculous. It's not happening. If Messi doesn't show up for training, that's fine. Let him go. Ask for Manchester City 100 million. That's it. Please, if they give us 100 million, that would be great. I think that 100 million is more than you can ask for. Some people are saying, well, Real Madrid sold Cristiano 2 years ago for 100 million. Well, there's a difference. Cristiano Ronaldo, he came off after just winning the Champions League, his third in a row, 4 in 5 years. And let's not forget, he was tied down to a long contract. What was his contract tied up to? I believe it was 2022, 2023, back in 2018. Like, Real Madrid did a service by just selling him to 100 million euros. Because I believe his release clause was about 1 billion euros, I believe was his release clause. So, if they're offering you, with 1 year left in his contract, a 33-year-old Lionel Messi that wants to leave, that is on rebellion right now, let him go. Just take the money and run. Let him go on good terms, please. Like, just end the situation now. Stop making things worse than they already are. And I want to honestly do a video. I've wanted to do the video talking about the Barca for next season and rumors that are going about the league that is very exciting and stuff like that, and discussing more tactics. I want to do that. I don't want to have to talk about the same thing every single day in and day out. Lionel Messi this, Lionel Messi that he is angry with the board, that the board is doing that Bartomeu is incompetent. Like, please, I don't want to talk about, bad things. This is football. This is supposed to be fun. And I'm having anything but fun. Ever since I started talking about the channel, actually, it's been everything but fun for the most part. Sure, we've had some enjoyments here or there, but like, for the most part, it's been an absolute disaster. So please, can things just improve a bit? I'm not asking to finish the year amazingly, just can we talk about football? Things related to things that are gonna happen in the pitch and not outside, please? Anyways, guys, that's gonna be the end of today's video. Leave me your opinions in the comment section below. Comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you next one. Blaugranas.